What's up, YouTube? Shawn DaGamer here, and we are about to go over very quickly because it's like 3 or 4 hours before the pay-per-view actually starts. WWE FastLane for SmackDown Live. Now, the build for this has been very lackluster. I mean, it was a triple threat. Then it was a fatal 5-way. Now it's a 6-pack challenge. Then you have Ruby Riott and Charlotte, who've been in this storyline for a little while now, but nobody really cares. The Usos and the New Day, that's something we've seen a lot. They're going to deliver, but we've seen it so much lately. Do we really want to see it again so soon? Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton. Why are we even having this match? Like, this could be a WrestleMania match if the build was proper. Like, if this was WrestleMania for the United States title, Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton, great. But whatever. Then you have a tag team match, Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella. I really still kind of think Carmella is going to cash in at WrestleMania. Unless she catches in before then, and she catches in tonight. And it's a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's title. Asuka versus Carmella versus Charlotte. But I still think they want to go with Go with Charlotte versus Asuka. But we'll talk about that. And then you have Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. That literally just came out of nowhere within the last 2 weeks, I believe. So, this pay-per-view feels like just thrown together just to have something before WrestleMania, but you really don't need anything before WrestleMania. So let's reverse that order and just go through the card real quick. We have Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke is going to win this. He's the one going to WrestleMania. Rusev, he's over even in different promotions. So Rusev shouldn't be hurt that much, but you really don't want either one of these people losing before WrestleMania. So we're going with Shinsuke Nakamura. Women's tag team match, Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella. I'm going with the faces to win. That way Carmella can at least tease a cash in tonight. Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton. I'm going with Bobby Roode, and then we might get a triple threat match for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. Bobby Roode, Randy Orton, and Jinder Mahal. I was about to say Jinder Nakamura, but then I had to quickly stop myself. But I see Bobby Roode winning this. Face Bobby Roode isn't that interesting. As long as I've known Bobby Roode since Team Canada, since Beer Money, since his run in NXT, he had little face moments, but he's always been a heel. I know Bobby Roode as a heel. Like, I'm going back to Team Canada with Petey Williams, Eric Young. There was somebody else. I think Scott D'Amore was their leader. I think there was one more of them. I can't remember. I just remember Pete. You know, the main three: Petey Williams, Eric Young, and Bobby Roode. Scott D'Amore was the leader. Classic TNA days before TNA went to all hell and back. But my Bobby Roode is a heel Bobby Roode. So I'm going with him to win this, and then a triple threat match at WrestleMania. I'll probably do another talking about like WrestleMania tomorrow or something, because this pay-per-view tonight, depending on what happens, could change a lot. And you got Monday Night Raw tomorrow too, so a lot can happen. And there's so much backstage stuff going on about this whole like steroid scandal from that guy who's in jail and this Johnny Bravo filmmaker guy. So it's a lot going on. So who knows what could happen from this point to WrestleMania, because say like Brock Lesnar or John Cena or somebody is found that really is connected to this. What are we, like, only 3 or 4 weeks away from WrestleMania? So it's plausible that could happen. And then they have to just shift everything around. So they're being very tentative and calculated on how they announce stuff and confirm stuff. So yeah, it's amazing how 1 or 2 people can change $1 billion company's outlook on their biggest spectacle of the year. That's very amazing. So then we go into the tag team championship match, the Usos versus the New Day. I'm going with the Usos to retain in some type of way. I would really hope for a one-on-one tag team match for the SmackDown titles at WrestleMania. The Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers, but I can also see them doing a triple threat match, the Usos, the New Day, and the Bludgeon Brothers for the tag team titles for SmackDown Live. Doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, I think it's time for some new tag team champions on SmackDown. As good as the Usos. Wow, I just really okay, because you're talking about both teams. As good as the Usos and the New Day are together, or individually as teams, either one of them can carry that tag team division. You want to start showing new blood. So I think the Bludgeon Brothers are long overdue for that spot. I mean, they had the titles a little bit when they were like, como se dice, the Freebird rules with Bray Wyatt, Owens, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. I don't even, was Eric Rowan even in that? Wasn't it Bray Wyatt? Not Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, but whatever. It could be a triple threat match at WrestleMania, but for tonight, I'm going with the Usos to retain. Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. Charlotte retains. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Then you have the six-pack challenge, where you have a lot of people who really don't need to be in this match. I would have just given AJ versus Sami Zayn. Why? Because Sami Zayn is technically one of the first people to challenge Shinsuke Nakamura when he came into WWE. So if you have Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles, you can play off, what if Sami Zayn actually does win? You're going to get your TakeOver rematch for some years ago. At WrestleMania, you're going to get your WrestleMania rematch for something that was on the TakeOver card like 1 or 2 WrestleManias ago. So that just makes sense. Like, if Style does lose, are people really going to complain about Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura, or a triple threat match between Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, and Sami Zayn? Pretty sure some would, because they want that pure one-on-one match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura on the Grand stage of the mall at WrestleMania, which is, like, thinking about it, you have, like, the two people who main evented, I believe they main evented Wrestle Kingdom, like, 9 or 10. I can't remember which one. I think it was 10. For the for the World Heavyweight title. And then have them turn around a couple years later on WrestleMania. That'd be great. But AJ Styles is going to win this match. I'm not worried about it. Just to do a quick little recap. Shinsuke, Becky Lynch and Naomi, Bobby Roode, the Usos, Charlotte, and John Cena. So, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch all streamed. Link down below. I'm going to try to live stream at least some of my reactions on Twitch or Facebook, Twitch or YouTube tonight. I'm getting the other laptop. The school laptop set up now to do that. And I'm like, how are you doing it? And it's closed. I already downloaded OBS, so I just need to download. I already downloaded OBS. I don't need to download anything else, do I? Unless I want to play some games while we're watching the pay-per-view, and then I can download. What's that thing called? Elgato screen capture or something. But like I said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all in the comment section below. Down below, who do you think is going to win the pay-per-view? I will be live tweeting throughout the pay-per-view tonight, so follow me down there. Comment your predictions down below. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe if you're new here. And hit the notification bell to know when a new video is live on the channel. With all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here.